Hello everybody, welcome back to Jared Opens a Box. We have another really cool video for you guys here today. This is actually a new Five Nights at Freddy's video, which apparently we have not had a FNAF video on Jared Opens a Box since February, if you can believe that. It feels like we were going a while there where there was a FNAF video every month, but we had a little bit of a break there, I guess. I don't think May has any either, now that I think about it. So, today's video is going to be really cool, though. We have some more Youtooz figures for you guys. Haven't really been any Funko products for FNAF yet. There is still some stuff coming, but none of it's actually been officially announced yet, so I won't talk about it. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at today's Youtooz figures. Now, they are all characters that we have seen before, but there is a very unique gimmick to them this time around. They came out actually around the same time as the movie. I think they came out on the same day as the FNAF movie. So they're kind of for that. Not really, but they were released to kind of coincide with the movie's release. And yeah, let's take a look at our first one for today. It is Haunted Freddy. So yes, it is of course going to be the original 5 animatronics with this haunted gimmick, which as you can see is with the souls of the children being with the figure, and the souls are being represented by the old crying child design, which we haven't really seen in merchandise since... Oh, that's just Steve. He's trying to open the door again back there. We haven't really seen the whole crying child design since the Funko Mystery Minis wave, like the first one back in 2015 or whatever that was, 2016. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see that one back, but there is the front of this one right here. We're already at number 25 in the FNAF line. They are making a lot of figures. We still have like 3 more waves that are coming out this year just from Youtooz alone. So we got plenty of FNAF stuff coming your way this year. But there it is, Five Nights at Freddy's collection, number 25. There's the side of the box. There's the back of the box. It says, "In the hearts of kids, these characters will live on." I think it said that on one of the newspaper clippings in FNAF 1, so... yeah, because there's the newspaper right down there. And then over here it says, "It's a tragedy." So there's that. And then right here it says, "We want to go home." Now, I don't really remember that ever being in any of the games. Youtooz may have just come up with that one. I don't think it was in the movie or anything like that either, but it makes sense, of course. I just don't know what that's from. Maybe the books? Maybe it was in the Silver Eyes or something? Alright, so... here is our first haunted animatronic, and these figures are actually really cool. I did not expect the crying child to actually be clear like that. I think that's really cool. There's, of course, the little tear marks and the Youtooz eyes. Freddy himself just kind of looks like he's doing a jump scare or something here. It's not too terribly different from the original Freddy figure or even the flocked one that we did back in January, but it is still a really cool figure nonetheless. I love the whole gimmick of, you know, having the soul right here as well. That is really cool. And yeah, I mean, like I said, there's not really too much else. It is clearly Freddy. I just love that they had an interesting little gimmick this time, and it wasn't just, you know, just another Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy to come out because the movie was coming out. You know, they could have easily just done that, but they gave it a fun little gimmick, so, you know, I'll give them that. But yeah, there is Haunted Freddy. This is a really cool one. Yeah, that one's sick. And I'm pretty sure these were only available for about 7 days or 14 days. You can't get them anymore. So I own some rare collectibles here. Alright, moving on to our next one. It is, of course, Haunted Bonnie. Again, pretty much the same as Haunted Freddy. So there was the sleeve. Let me actually take that off. There we go. So, like I said, going to be very similar to Freddy by design. Well, this one's number 28, so they're kind of hopping all over the place. No pun intended, because he is a rabbit. There's the side of the box right there. The back of the box, that is also amazing. Whoever does the artwork for these really does a good job. It says, "One parent likened them to reanimated carcasses." That is a mouthful of a sentence to say, but that's also from the newspaper clippings as well, from the missing children incident. So there is that. Over here, another mouthful of a sentence. It says, "Parents reportedly noticed what appeared to be blood and mucus around the eyes and mouths of mascots." So that's what that says right down there. So all of that is from the Easter egg newspaper clippings that you could see in FNAF 1. Kind of gave some backstory as to what was happening in that location. And actually, the movie did a pretty good job of kind of elaborating on that, because I felt like the games really didn't. You know, it was kind of because the first couple games were simple, I guess, by design, but none of the games really talked about the fact that there were children possessing the animatronics. But the movie did such a good job of actually showing that, you know, with how they were connected to Abby and stuff like that. So, and actually showing, you know, a different side of the animatronics, rather than just being like, oh, I know they're haunted and they're gonna come jump scare me or whatever. They actually gave them like some personality. So I did appreciate, you know, that from the movie. I thought that was really cool. And then it says, where's that foul odor coming from? I don't know. I mean, you kind of just described it on the other side of the box there, but you know. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And here is Haunted Bonnie. So again, kind of going for like a little bit of a jump scare look. I do think that is really cool. The figure itself, nothing really has changed. Of course, the original Bonnie figure came with his guitar. This one does not. And the soul is actually standing on Bonnie's head, as you can see right here. So that is kind of cool. Even has his hand on Bonnie's ear. So that's pretty cool. I did think that was awesome. That's pretty much it. Again, they all come with bases as well. What are you guys doing back there? Oh, somehow Marshmallow snuck his way in too, so we're having a whole party with the cats back there. So this one's really cool as well. Don't really have much else to say about it. I didn't figure I really was going to spend a lot of time actually describing these, because if you've seen Jared Opens a Box, you've seen these guys time and time again, but there's always something new, you know. So here is Haunted Chica, our third animatronic we're taking a look at here today. I'm trying to remember the names of all of the... I think Freddy's was... No, Bonnie's was Jeremy. Freddy's was Gabriel. Chica's was Susie. I want to say Foxy is Fritz. I don't remember. Golden Freddy's has kind of been up for debate, but I think a lot of people thought it was Cassidy. I shouldn't think of the names of the children that are possessing them, but I really can't remember off the top of my head. So here's Haunted Chica. This is number 26. Again, we're just kind of hopping, you know, we're jumping around the numbers just like we do with Funko Pop videos. There's the side of the box. Back of the box says, 5 children reported missing. Suspect has been convicted. The bodies were never found. So there's that on the side. And then it says, local pizzeria said to close by year's end. The inside of the box says, I was the first, I saw everything. That's actually a quote from Withered Chica in Ultimate Custom Night. Yes, I know I'm a big nerd, the fact that I know all of this. But you know what? That's what happens when you've been following this series for 9+ years. Alright. So here's Haunted Chica, again, kind of going with the same thing they were going with the first two, kind of doing like a little jump scare pose. You actually see a little bit of the machinery as well, a little bit of the endoskeleton, whereas you couldn't really see that with the other two. Everything else with Chica is pretty cool. There's no Mr. Cupcake this time around. This is just Chica. They also have the Youtooz eyes, and then, of course, there is the crying child up there as well. And yeah, I mean, again, that's kind of it. Don't really have much else to say about this. I just really like what they did with these figures. All right, that brings us to our fourth one for today. That one being, of course, Haunted Foxy. This one is also looking pretty cool. So there is the front. Haunted Foxy's number 27. So I guess it would have actually been Freddy, Chica, Foxy, Bonnie if we were going in order. So there is that. There's the side of the box. Back of the box looks insane. Seriously, give a raise to whoever did these. It says, they say the suspect dressed as a mascot to earn the children's trust. Of course, that is referring to William Afton, who dressed up as Spring Bonnie. And then the side says they were never found. And then the inside says, where are we? So those quotes probably just like something Youtooz put in there, because I don't really remember that ever being a thing. Because like I said, like not even the books really didn't ever give us the perspective of the animatronics themselves, or I guess more so the souls possessing them. That's why I thought the movie actually kind of did that a little bit. So yeah, but not even the Silver Eyes, none of the novels really did. So I don't know. So Foxy's is a little interesting because of the he's like kind of crooked. Like he's literally like crooked, which is on purpose. I think that's supposed to be him doing his jump scare like in the office when he peeks in through the door. You know, I think that's what that's supposed to be. I actually really like this figure. Of course, my original Foxy figure, not the flocked one, but the one before that actually broke. The leg broke off. So this one probably won't happen because it actually has a base and is actually, you know, pretty well, it's standing up pretty well. He also has this piece back here, a lot of mechanical stuff and tears. Of course, the crying child's there as well. And his eye patch is also flipped up, which I don't think was the case for the original figure, so that's awesome. We get to kind of see both of Foxy's eyes. And then there's his sharp teeth. And yeah, Foxy actually probably got the most changes out of any of them, so I like that. But we also have one more. I know we talked about the original 4, but Youtooz also gave us the 5th character as well, which is, of course, Haunted Golden Freddy. Now, Golden Freddy already, you know, he's always kind of been this mysterious character. People sometimes might forget that he also is possessed. There were 5 souls, 5 children in the missing children incident. So Golden Freddy is very much possessed. So here he is right here. This is number 29 in the Five Nights at Freddy's collection. They did still give him the Youtooz eyes, as you can see right there. They're just a little hard to see. Wow, look at the back. That is crazy. That is actually really scary. It says Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has announced that it will close by year's end. So there's that. And then the side says vanished without a trace. The inside says, who was I? Which is a very good question because it seems like that's been a debate for Golden Freddy for a very long time. A lot of people debating over who actually is possessing him. And honestly, I think it just depends on who you ask. You know, that's the fun of FNAF, having all the theories and stuff like that. Alright, so here's our last one. Golden Freddy. Haunted Golden Freddy, I guess I should say. Again, kind of the same basis as the other ones, doing a jump scare pose with the crying child as well. Now, Golden Freddy never has a jump scare like this in the original Five Nights at Freddy's. He just has the still close-up of his face. So, obviously, that would have looked really goofy as a figure, so we got this one instead, which is really cool. He does have the Youtooz eyes, the winky eyes, as you can see right there. They're just kind of hard to see upon first glance because they're the same color. Because, you know, Golden Freddy doesn't really have eyes. He just has the darkness in his eyes. So I thought that's pretty cool. But there it is, Haunted Golden Freddy, another Golden Freddy figure, only the second one Youtooz has made, but still cool nonetheless. So honestly, the ratings for these, I think they are all honestly really, really cool. I'll probably give them, man, I don't know. I'll probably give them all like, do we do 10 out of 10? I think we do. I think I'm going to give them 10 out of 10. Yeah, they're just fighting back there. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to give them all 10 out of 10. I think they are all awesome. Do you guys mind back there? Oh my gosh, these cats. But yeah, so they're all getting 10 out of 10s. I think they're all awesome. Great designs. The boxes were incredible, which I do factor in with the Youtooz. But yeah, let me know down below which of these was your favorite, whether it was Haunted Freddy, Haunted Golden Freddy, Haunted Foxy, Haunted Chica, or, of course, Haunted Bonnie. Let me know down below which of these was your favorite, but that's going to do it for today, guys. When we come back next week... Do you mind? When we come back next week, we will have a really cool video. As you can see, there's your little hint right up there. A little bit more. I guess you can consider them ad icons. I don't know. It's their own video. So, but thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.